But it is what it is, man. I mean, this wasn't meant for everybody. That's the whole thing, you know. And that was another thing too. That was the time we was the newspapers is who actually coined the phrase 5%. You know,
you said the newspaper coined the phrase 5%.
Yeah, because we was up to 5%, and that's 5% is a large amount. You know, I mean 5%, just 5% of the United States, and you don't see that many 200,000-300,000 people there. So there's still people out there that are of the 5% that just don't know that that's who they are. You know, and a lot told me and Rashim that right here from this school. When Rashim came home, he said, son, there are those who are 5%ers and don't say that they're 5%ers. And then there's those who say they're 5%ers and they're not. You know, and there's a lot of that. There's a whole lot of that. Yeah? Especially like them brothers that be online, that be not battling, but grafting and separating the nation of God and earth. Which, as you know, as I say, God, singular, earth, singular. You know, because the oneness of God, we God because of our oneness. You know, I despise the term gods, because that sounds like some Greek and Roman mythology. To the gods, you know. I mean, it's the oneness. You know, together we are God. You know, individually we may be, but that's only because we got each other. You know. And so like I said, I'll never use the term. I try so hard not to use the term gods and earths. You know, because there ain't but one earth in the universe. And there ain't but one God. You know, and that's the unity of, that's why it says in Islam, it says the unity of God and the brotherhood of man. That's the basic foundation of Islam. The unity of God and the brotherhood of man. So it's the oneness. And when you start having disunity and shit, and when you start having separation when the brothers say, a nation of gods and earth ain't this, and a nation of gods and earth ain't that, you know, that's grafting from original. You know, that's just thinning out the blood. You know? Huh?
I'm a 5%.
Yeah, you can be a 5%er. I know you are, Reef, right? Yes, I know you are. You know, I'm still law. I'm of the 5%. I put it like that. You know, I may say a 5%er for familiarity, because that's what most people are familiar with that term. But the whole 5% of the population is a lot of people. You know, how many people in America today? Huh? Oh yeah, you know, that's funny too, because you know when they gave up this money for the projects down there, $4,400,000,000, right? I said, oh, sweat, every black man can get $1, because that's how much money they gave up to do the projects in Fort Greene, $4,400,000,000. I said, that's $1 for each original man. You know?
All over the planet Earth.
Yeah, right, yeah. You know.
If Mecca did this.